So here we go, Sagittarius, the goddess cards. That is your goddess card that has arrived, Kuyan Yin, compassion. Compassion is a beautiful emotion or energy or vibration to have, and it works really beautifully with the pink and actually the purple crystals that we have there with us. So the next card we are dealing is the daily guidance card, and this is for Sagittarius. Joy. Wow, guys, you are reaching into the really high vibrational energies this time around. Those first two cards are considered two of the highest vibrations, along with love, ecstasy, and bliss. So the month of April is looking as if it is offering you portals of these energies to open up to or to grab onto and imbue life with. Let's see what else is coming. The crown chakra. Again, we're talking about the higher end up at the top of the head, this amazing where we often get our spiritual energies from. That's coming in for you. Self-esteem. We will work with this one at the end. It is kind of the overall energy card of the month. So if we come back to the first card on the left, which is sort of when the beginning energies of the month for April are coming in, and we see this Kuyan Yin. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Compassion allows us to be in the state of forgiveness, acceptance and tolerance and understanding. So I think that's a wonderful way moving forward, especially if there are any issues around either friends, workmates, yourself, relationships, personal or interpersonal. It's about being able to resolve conflicts in a peaceful, meditative way or in an understanding way moving forward. There are many beautiful mantras and meditations you can use too to help bring in the vibration of compassion. And in particular, it's also compassion for yourself. And I think this is what the self-esteem card is all about. It's telling us that we often denigrate ourselves a little bit or put ourselves down, or we're too hard on ourselves, we judge ourselves too harshly. So this month might be bringing messages to you about really raising your self-esteem and valuing who you are in life, and that you are a very special, loved, unique individual who is worthy of all goodness to come into your life. You're not here to be punished. You're here to learn to grow and to be given light and love in particular. And that moves us into this next card, joy. So as we're sort of moving through the reading, you can say we're moving through the month, although all of these energies will be around for the whole month. So joy is again the highest vibration because it exudes all the attributes of bliss and ecstasy and love and happiness, and joy is just all of those things. You can find joy in many ways, and oftentimes it is when you are in the moment, because joy can be a very short-lived, euphoric moment of time, that pinpoint of ecstasy. So we often find joy when we bring ourselves back into awareness and focus on the moment. So rather than having our mind wander into 1,000 different places and, oh my God, I've got to get this done, I have to be there and I have to do this, blah, 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 blah. You won't see joy when you're in that state because you're too spread and you're not focused enough. We see joy with focused intention. We can either experience joy in our lives in moments like seeing a dolphin in the water, or a flower petal open, or a beautiful sunset, or the chorus of the birds outside, or we can also give joy to people, and giving is as magnificent as it is receiving. And that helps to balance the flow coming and going as well. So you might be having some joy brought to you in that second week or in the earlier part of April. So it could be something that just really ignites the joy and passion in your life. So keep an eye out for that and see what that experience might be. We come to the crown chakra, and this is at the top of the head. She's a very good example of it. It's almost like an opening of the petals, and it's where we receive messages from the spiritual realms, where we get spiritual connection, our innate understanding and involvement of the life that we call spiritual, which is really just about being at a higher vibrational frequency because we can't see it or feel it most of the time, that's what you're possibly going to be able to connect into as well. And it doesn't surprise me if you've managed to obtain both compassion and joy. The next point would be to get this amazing universal energy tap coming into you. And again, this provides us with messages about who we are, our journey in life, what we can bring to the world, what we bring into our own soul's journey. It can often connect us with very spiritual energies, depending on what your spiritual belief is, will depend how you interpret the messages or what you receive. It can be a very clairvoyant time and clairaudient time, so you might find yourself connecting to the ethers where spirits have passed over. You could get psychic messages or messages about your own future path. So again, I think when this one comes out, it says pay attention to your ideas if they are messages of true divine guidance sent to you in answer to your prayers. So listen for synchronistic events as well, because they quite often hold the key to these messages that come to you. And they could be things that you've been asking for resolution with. We come to this last card here and we see Shamuel, more of the beautiful pink and mauvey energies, and it talks about new beginnings. So call upon Shamuel for the month and Google Shamuel and see what type of energies that angel has to offer. They're very, very gentle and loving and supportive. And this for new beginnings is a wonderful card because we could be talking about anything. For each and every one of you, it will be different. It could be a physical type of new beginning. It could be a new health beginning. It could be a change in direction of where you live, or your career direction, or relationship direction. It could be new people coming into your life, into your families. It could be an abundance of new money coming in. If you ask, you must ask for things to come into your life to actually receive them. So focus on these new potential beginnings and ask Shamuel to help you bring them in with these energies of joy and compassion, and you'll be surprised at how your voyage or your journey can take shape. So we move to the self-esteem card, and it's brought to you through the solar plexus chakra. And self-esteem is through here, that chakra. We can embrace it and we can energize it and we can maximize it by also utilizing the color of that chakra, which is the orangey yellow. So eating any of those type of foods that are orangey yellow and bringing in that color to wear or have in your house, or as pieces of art or clothing or anything along those lines. I'll read to you from the book, The Solar Plexus. Self-esteem. You are worthy, and that's a little bit about the same message as the compassion card. You are unique and powerful. Let the sun that you are shine through your actions and your being today. It is time to rise up and fully embrace the unique individual you came here to be. Follow your inner voice and feel great about being who you are, expressing yourself in simple, authentic ways. If we always seek to please others or fit in, our confidence and self-esteem will always rely upon their approval. It is time to take back your deep inner power and claim a sense of confidence in simply being you. Acknowledge your very best qualities. Take pride in how you present yourself and learn to love your imperfections as essential aspects of what make you the uniquely divine individual that you are. This card is an invitation to discover who you are and the power within your true self. Immerse yourself in activities that increase your self-awareness and confidence. Take up a hobby or learn a new skill. Spend time among friends who see you in your highest light. Spend time in nature alone. Take fun risks, go and audition for a play or write a song or get your hair cut. Write down what you are grateful for, what you are good at and what you love about yourself. Spend time daily doing things that wake you up to the you that you really are deep inside. In a basic sense, we can build our self-esteem in simple ways by eating more nutritious foods, by exercising in ways that make us feel alive, and by honouring our need for rest and rejuvenation. As we expand our energy and nourish ourselves, we naturally enhance the vibration and outward expression of our being. We find ourselves feeling more alive, more connected, and more excited to be exactly who we are. Let your self-confidence shine like an inner sun today. Take the risk to be and express who you really are and watch the world around you celebrate.